Yeah, this one's easy. You got that new up and coming guy. Well, it's not even new, just Taj's son, who's meant to be devastatingly strong. Looks little. To me, he still looks little. I'm still waiting to find out what's the appeal apart from being Taj's son. But yeah, clearly Hook's gonna win this. Jericho can eat the loss, even though he's not the most popular person right now, which is surprising because he's still on my Mount Rushmore of wrestlers. Yeah, maybe because I don't watch it and I still live in a nostalgia. But yeah, I can't see the problem. I need to check with the guys and see what's going on. But yeah, more stop with the backstage stuff. Just make it nice and simple. Yeah, let's stick with Hook. Hook's gonna win. That's my pick. Hook.
This is a very interesting situation between Hook and Chris Jericho because so far Hook has already beaten Jericho, and then they was meant to get along um, as Lion Hook, but now it seems like they're having disagreements and stuff. Um, Seems like another kind of a heel turn thing coming with Chris Jericho. You know, where are they going with this? Where does it lead to? Um, this is another match where basically it could go one way and it could go the other as well. Hook could get the win again, which gets Jericho more frustrated and kind of more leading to the heel turn. Or Jericho could win, which frustrates Hook because obviously last time on Dynamite he shoved his dad, and obviously he's still not happy about that. So it could go either way. It really could go either way. But I think there's more to this story, and it's only just begun. So even though Hook has already got one over Jericho, I think Hook's going to get it again. But then, if anything, there's going to be nefarious means after the match. There could be nefarious means in the match as well, but I'm going to not try to think about it too much, and I'm going to give Hook the win. So Hook for the win for Hook versus Jericho.
Hook versus Chris Jericho for the FTW Championship. This one is harder than you might imagine because, again, Hook has already beaten Jericho. Yeah. And I feel it would be banterish for Jericho to be walking around with the FTW Championship. But at the same time, do you really take the Hook title off of Hook and to give it to Chris Jericho for what? No. You know what? I'm gonna go for the banterish and probably cost myself a point here. But I reckon Jericho takes that FTW championship just for the banter.
Look, I've got to go with Hook on this one. There's a million and one stuff that Jericho's done that makes you want to go the other way. And would this be another title to add to Jericho's legacy? But what is it really worth putting the FTW title on Jericho? A short program, then bury it back onto Hook. Yeah, look, Hook for the win. Yeah, there's not much more to say to it. There is that slight chance Jericho is going to get another title to his name, but I'm going to go for Hook for the win. Let's put him over.
Yeah, once again, my man Jericho is doing his politics here, isn't he? It's it really does sadden me to know that one of the Rushmore wrestlers I've got is just ruining the winter years of his career, because every time Jericho seems to associate himself with someone, that person is not better off, contrary to the popular soundbite that seems to be going on at the moment. Just ask Ricky Starks, just ask Daddy Magic. Those are some recent examples. The Jericho Vortex is a real thing, so much so that the guy's actually, in all his utmost arrogance, gone and trademarked it now. Whoever wins this, I think the statement that I'm saying here stands. AEW have outgrown Chris Jericho, which breaks my heart to say. Absolutely breaks my heart to say. But I don't see much point in this feud if you don't put the belt on Jericho. I don't see much point in this feud, period, to be honest. But yeah, this really is a match I'm rolling my eyes at and could have done without. What the hell this is doing on a pay-per-view is beyond me. Hook's great. Jericho's obviously leached onto him in his with his typical political movements. But man, Yeah, Jericho's going to win this. Don't be surprised if he renames the belt something smarmy like the Y2J belt or something. I wouldn't be surprised about that at all. Yeah. And Hook's not going to do well from associating himself with Jericho here, but I do think Jericho is going to win this, sadly.